Yes, let's talk about the wisdom, uh, foolishness, and stupidity. What's the difference between all these three? Very much important. What's the difference between the three? It was something that most of us maybe they have never thought of. Let's talk about it. Anybody who is wise, a wise person applies the information. Applies the information. That's a wise person. A wise person applies the information, understands information. We first start by wise person understands first. I mean, as the information. I read it better than this. There's a way you can read it better than this. The first thing is this: wise person has the information, has the information, or have the information, has the information as a wise person. Number two, understands the information, understands information. And the last thing is very much important, applies the information. That's a wise person. Mhm. Applies the information. That's a wise person. That's very much important. There are three of them. As the information, learning, understand the information is about learning, learns, has got the meaning or interpretation. This one is good what? This is obedience. About obedience. Bible talks about don't just be hearers of the word of God, but also be what? Be doers. Be doers of the word. It's about being a doer. Being a doer of the word. Mm-hmm. Bible talks about the book of Matthew chapter 7 verse number 24. I just mentioned this one because it's very much important. Bible talks about two house builders. One was wise, the other guy was foolish. Matthew chapter number 7 verse number 24 to verse number 27. Bible talks about a wise builder. Wise what? Builder. Those who hear the word of God and do are like a wise person. That's what the Bible talks about. Are like a wise person. Those who hear the word of God and apply, they are like what? A wise person who got the information about that the future will be, uh, things will come in the future. The future will be tough in a way. There will come seasons in life that try to shake the foundation. So therefore, the wise builder went ahead and built the house on what? On a rock. Let us talk about also using the book of. Let's talk about also the 10 virgins. Don't forget about the story of 10 virgins. Bible talks about that the five were what? Five were very wise. This is a talk about readiness. They are very ready. Planning. Wise person does all these things. Gets ready, does planning, and does preparations. They were waiting for the bridegroom, and they did not know when he was coming. Then they had extra oil. That's very much important. A wise person, they have extra. They plan. They think about the future. The next one is foolishness. Or a fool. A fool, a fool is not the person who cannot learn. Who's a fool? Let me analyze this one. A fool has the information. Has the information. Yeah, judge yourself. See who are you among the three. Has the information. Understands the information. In fact, has got the ability to understand the information. Understand the information to some degree. To some degree, At to some degree. Understand the information, See mbaya vile anaelewa the information in fact. But this guy does not apply the information. Does not apply the truth. Can I talk about the truth instead of information? The truth. Let me use the better word, the truth. Does not apply the truth, the truth. because information can be false or true. Example does not apply the truth. The truth. So that's dangerous. If it talks about the same guy again in the book of Matthew, that this guy had the information, had it, but failed to apply, failed in application, went ahead and built on sand. Then the storm came, the rain came, and the house fell. So that is a fool. Also the 10 virgins, also the 5 what? 5 fools who did not prepare, did not plan, no planning. No planning, no preparation. That shows that you are a fool. Who's a stupid person? The last one. A stupid person. A stupid. A stupid person is not just a person who cannot learn. This person ignores the information. It is available, but he ignores it. We ignore something that is available, don't forget that. When only ignore what is available. This person ignores the information. It's readily available, but ignores it. Does not learn. Fails to learn. Does not learn. This one fails to learn. Does not learn at all. How can we correct this? And if he fails to learn, obvious does not understand. How can you understand what you doesn't have within you? No understanding. Therefore, no application. That's a fool. No application. I know most of us are here. We are here, most of us. Ever since a fool says in his heart, there's no God. Just imagine that. Knows very well that this world was made by infinite, somebody who is supreme, infinite spirit, and goes ahead and denies the existence of God. So a fool is where most of us lies, because only a few of us apply the information. Let us grow this year. I challenge you this year. Grow this year from being here to being a wise person. I'm also challenging myself as well. I'm challenged by the word of God today that I need to grow from not just having the information, that is the truth. Bible says emphasis on obedience. Bible emphasizes on obedience, emphasizes on that. Not just having the information, but obedience, obeying, applying the information. Bible says something. The book of Luke, chapter 1, chapter 11, verse number 28. Is it that one? That blessed is the one who hears and applies the information. You are blessed if you hear and obey the information. Obedience is simply being wise, makes you to be a wise person. It's wisdom that makes you to apply the word of God. And application is obedience, doing the word of God. Thank you so much for watching. Leave the comment below. I hope this podcast, this video is a blessing to you. Leave a comment below. Let me know what I can handle next, what I can teach next. What's the question that you have in your heart that you are seeking to get the answer? I can help you. Kindly leave the comment below. Thank you so much.